Yeah, if I go on Facebook,
well.
Oh my God. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go down.
Oh, this is
Okay, we're good. All right.
so like just slide it out.
Good morning, folks. Today we are starting a new chapter in the book of Lawn Shark. And I've been talking about this for a while, and I finally got the hookup. So let me show you. Greens Master 1000. It's a 2012 model. The place where I got it from, they took really good care of it. They sharpened the blade for me. They got it all tuned up. And I got so excited that I basically just didn't even change or anything and just started mowing.
Bueno, sí. Camina. Rico, rico, rico. Y como dice mi coro que sigue ahí. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Escucha, ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. ¡Melodía, melodía! Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Ay, escucha mi salsa ahora. Ahora estamos gozando para bailar, para gozar. ¡Qué rico está! Escucha mi salsa buena. Ay, yo te traigo la salsa buena, es la verdad. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Bueno, mira, escucha ahora. Si escucha mi salsa ahora, mi salsa para bailar. Este ritmo tan sabroso, el ritmo para guarachar. Yo te canto con sentimiento, mi banana te lo voy a dar. Muévese con sabrosura, abre la ventana para respirar. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Ey, yo te traigo la salsa buena. Estamos gozando ahí nada más, que rico está.
So the first mow with the Greens Master was not stellar. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely different mowing with that thing than it is with my regular mower, but I'll get the hang of it. The grass is definitely not level. And then that steep spot right there, it wants to slide. Now that's steeper actually than the hill in the back. So I think we're gonna be okay on the hill, but we won't know for sure until we actually get back there. But overall, I think I did okay. I mean, the cut is really nice. It is scalped, but that's because it grew quite a bit while I was gone. I also figured out that I'm gonna have to do a lot more prep on this with the weed eater and trimmer and everything else, just because I can't get right onto the edge of the grass, especially right there. And that's because the transport pegs stick out too far. So I'm gonna have to stay pretty far away from that. But that's probably not a bad idea, just because that's the live edge starts right in there. And I probably just need to stay away from that. But anyway, it gives me a little bit of a reference point. So let's keep mowing. Let's go to the side. I'm gonna have to clean that off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff off. I'm gonna get the blower out here, because you do not want to have debris with the reel mower, because if you do, you could damage the blade, and I don't want to do that. I don't know how much it costs to repair, replace, or sharpen one of those blades, but I don't want to find out anytime soon. So let's just take care of it, and we'll keep going.
Bueno, escucha de nuevo, mira. Los tambores se están arrollando, la banda está en candela ya, todo el mundo está bailando. Ven, ven, mi gente, vamos a gozar. Muévense con mi ritmo, un paso para adelante y un paso para atrás. Muévense con sabrosura, abre la ventana para respirar. Sí, escucha la salsa que te traigo ahora. Estamos gozando. Ay, a Nueva York, a La Habana, donde quiera. Sí, yo te traigo la salsa buena.
It's a bit of a workout. I'm sure it's gonna get easier once I figure out how this stuff works, but good grief. I think at least in the beginning for my lawn, I'm gonna have to do like a trim pass with my regular mower. There's just too many corners, too many places where there's rock walls and everything else. So I think I'm just gonna have to do a trim pass and weed eat before I do the Greens Master. And I'm sure eventually I'll get used to it and it'll get better, but for right now, it's just too much of a workout for me to keep stopping and going. So I'll just do the main middle part right now, and then I'm gonna get my regular mower out and do the trim passes and fix things up. There'll be different heights, but it's all different heights right now anyway because I'm all over the place. So no big deal. For now, I'm just gonna drink my cold water and sit here and take a little breather. It is freaking humid in Nashville today. I thought the Orlando area was hot, which it was, and it's definitely more humid, but this is a pretty darn close second right now. So let's get this done.
Muévense con mi ritmo, un paso para adelante y un paso para atrás. Muévense con sabrosura, abre la ventana para respirar. Así escucha la salsa que te traigo ahora. Ahí en Nueva York, en La Habana, donde quiera. Sí, yo te traigo la salsa buena para bailar. Ahora sí, allá se fue melodía. Sabroso, qué rico está. Muchas gracias, mi gente.
I have finished the whole hill with my reel mower, my new reel mower, and you know, the cut is actually really good. The biggest issue though is that it's really bumpy, and I've still got a bunch of nutsedge here and a little bit of crabgrass left that it's just too tall for it to cut. So I'm gonna go over all this area with my regular mower, and I'm gonna spray it with some nutsedge killer. But if you look over here at the hill, I'll show you what I mean by why we desperately need some sand leveling. So I don't know if you can see through the video, but right in here, you can see all of that dimpling. And some of that is just low spots. However, what some of that is also is because it is bumpy, the actual reel itself is popping up a wheelie and then missing it. So when I level this, I am definitely gonna have a better cut with this reel. So right here, you can see I didn't cut it yet. I'm just gonna do that with the regular rotary because that side of the hill is just so freaking steep. I'm just fighting it, and I was getting exhausted. I'm doing this in the middle of the day, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna come back out here. I'm gonna bring my regular mower, and I got a weed eat. If you can see over here around all of these flower beds, it is a little bit high right there. So I'm gonna come back in here and just clean it up with the weed eater and the trimmer, and then some of these edge areas with the regular rotary. But overall, I definitely like the height of cut when it's touching the ground, but I really need to level it, and that starts tomorrow. For those of you that have been listening to my half information the last few days, I did say that I was going to level. That starts tomorrow. I've got a truck coming in tomorrow with 7 yards of sand. I'm going to try and plan that around the midday sun because it is hot and humid, but got a lot of work to do this week. I'm off all week, take you through the whole process, lots of different steps. So I am getting sand tomorrow, but tomorrow, or maybe even later today, I'm going to aerate this whole lawn. And if this reel mower wasn't a workout, just wait. For those of you that have aerated before, it is hard. It's a lot of work. Doing it on a hill is 10 times that work. So stay tuned. Can't wait to see that happen. For those of you that watch these videos, really appreciate you guys supporting me. Really appreciate you giving me all the comments that you do. If you like the video, don't forget to like it. And if you like the videos that I put out, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of any new videos, don't forget that bell. And until then, we'll see you on the next one. Tomorrow will be aeration, and then probably the next video after that will be the sand. We've got lots of sand. Gonna turn this sucker into a beach, and we'll have some fun doing that. Have a great week, everybody. We'll talk to y'all soon.